Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my video because I don't know if I'm posting this on Instagram or YouTube or wherever or Facebook or whatever, but this is the first time I'm actually doing a video like this. I haven't done a video like this in forever. Usually when I do videos, it's got music playing behind it, it's sped up, it's about 2 minutes long, a minute to 2 minutes long. But over the last couple years or over the last couple months, I've been doing my makeup Instagram poorly. I have been getting a lot of people who have wanted me to start doing videos or tutorials. So I'm not doing that today. Today I figured I would do a review of a new eyeshadow palette by a brand that doesn't really do eyeshadow palettes. The palette that I will be diving into today is the new Monsieur Big Palette. Monsieur. It translates to Mr. Big Palette. Yes, I do work for Lancôme, as many of the people that are watching this know, but I did buy this myself because I was really intrigued on how it worked, and I have not played with it at all. Now, this palette is meant to be paired with the mascara Monsieur Big, or Mr. Big, because it's like one of the top mascaras right now, or it's a really good mascara. So I will be using that mascara. Oh, disclaimer and say that most of the products I will be using are Lancôme, with a few minor tweaks just because that's some of my favorite products I like to use, and it's currently what I've been obsessing over, especially the foundation. Without further ado, we are going to play with some makeup today. My cat's trying to get in. 1 second. All right. To get started this video, I like to prime my face, and I like to prep and prime a couple different ways. Whenever I prep and prime my skin, I always start with a serum because a serum actually goes further than just the top layer of skin. I like to just take the dropper, it automatically dispenses the perfect amount. Put a little bit on my fingers, warm it up, and I kind of just spread it all around. Recently I've been so dry, so I've actually been using a night cream as my moisturizer because I don't find myself outside too often, so I don't really need all that SPF on my face. Skincare is so important when it comes to makeup. People always ask me at work, people ask me on my videos, and my people text me or message me and they're like, well, how do you get your makeup to look so good? It looks so good. Yes, a lot of it is artistry, but 75 if not 80% of why my makeup looks so good is because I prep my skin. So after I do that, I'm gonna just quickly pop on an eye cream. I've been obsessing over the new Lancôme Energy Lift Multi Glow Eye, just because it kind of gives my eye that instant glow underneath, and it keeps it hydrated as well, and it also lift, tightens, and firms. You know, it's never too early to start doing preventative care, kids. I'm 20. Eye cream is so important, especially for us college kids who don't get any sleep. Am I right? I'm right. Next, I'm gonna go into primer. I'm actually gonna use 2 different primers because I want to ensure hydration all day. So this is where I'm gonna kind of stray away from Lancôme because we don't have one yet. I'm gonna be using a primer water, the primer water from Smashbox. They graciously gave this to me. I filled out a quiz. They were like, here's your primer water and a lipstick, and I said, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. I like to really soak my face because I'm that dry, guys. I'm gonna go in with the Lancôme Prep and Hydrate because this has hyaluronic acid and it's gonna keep me hydrated all day. And it's gonna give me that glow that I love to have underneath my makeup. It's super lightweight, it's like a nice lotion, and it doesn't clog my pores. So a lot of Lancôme stuff I love because it doesn't cause any more acne than I already have, as you can see. And it doesn't burn my skin because I'm sensitive as well. So after I prime my skin, I go in with foundation, and if you guessed it, I've been absolutely obsessing over the Lancôme Tantidal Ultra Foundation. I love it because it's full coverage when I want full coverage, it's light coverage or medium coverage when I want medium coverage for like a natural look, and it lasts me all day. I don't feel like my skin is suffocating. It feels like it can breathe. It just looks very natural, but it gives me that natural full coverage that I love. Oh my god, just see, it like matches my skin so perfectly. So a lot of people also ask me how I feel working at a Lancôme counter, and I will tell you, it is, I mean, it's rewarding. It has its moments where I do want to just be like, I give up, I quit. But at the end of the day, I do it because I love talking to people and I love helping people. Like, some people do it because they make commission, like work for a counter, and some people do, like, I feel like don't always have the most pure motives. But rest assured, I don't make commission at the place that I work at. So I do it purely because I want to help people. And I just love seeing the face on people, like the face people make when I match them in their perfect shade, or I give them a new skincare routine and I make them feel confident with what, you know, what they feel like they're getting. And they just leave so happy, and they like, I just love that. That was one pump of foundation that I used for my whole face. So I'm actually going to go in next with the Lancôme custom highlighting drops. And this is the shade Rose Glow. You see, it just gives me a little bit of a glow, but not too much. So I still like to use highlighter and blush on top. I'm bad extra. I don't know really what to do. I feel like I'm not as awkward as I was in the past. I could pull up old videos of me being awkward. And I think that has to do with me working in retail and me working and taking all my communication classes in college. I just don't feel as weird talking in front of a camera anymore. What's the worst that could happen? People make fun of me again. Yeah, I have haters, whatever. I'm over it. I'm gonna set my face with the Dual Finish powder from Lancôme, and I use the shade 220. I'm gonna use it using the number 7 brush from Lancôme because it's the perfect like flat brush. And I just use the littlest bit because it sets everything and kind of blurs my foundation even further. And after that, I like to do my blush. And if you guessed it, it is a Lancôme blush. And I've been obsessing over the natural like blushing. It has like a nice sheen to it, which I love. I'm gonna go in my highlighter, and I'm using the Sparkling Paste Dual Finish highlighter from Lancôme. So the trick I do with my highlighter is most people put it on like the actual high points of their cheekbone, but I kind of like shifted everything up. So to add just that extra little bit of glow, I'm just gonna go right here in the center of my face, which sounds stupid, but it's an artistry technique, and it kind of gives you that extra little bit of glow. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. It's been my current obsession. I usually use Hoola or this one. They're my two favorites. This one's just a little bit more gray toned for me, and it's gonna be in the shade Bronzed. I follow like my beard line mainly. We're just gonna sweep her in just a little bit. I'm gonna go quickly prime my eyes with the Prime It Boosted Eyeshadow Primer from Lancôme. All right, guys, now we're going to open this guy up. It does retail for $49 because Lancôme doesn't do eyeshadow palettes. So this is what the palette, the unicarton of the palette looks like, or the packaging of the palette. It's in the shape of a heart, and it's got this glossy finish, so fingerprints do get all over it. I have kind of like gotten it dirty already. I think it's super cute too, so I think it's like a great thing to just like kind of have laying around as like a decoration as well. So we're gonna open it up. A really big mirror in here, which is a change. Not many palettes come with big mirrors. So they've got 3 different eye looks you can do. You've got Big Crush, Big Date, and Big Night. So one's supposed to be like an everyday look, this one's supposed to be like a date night look, and this one's supposed to be like going out kind of deal. So what I'm gonna do for the palette is I'm actually gonna see how I can do creating like, I'm gonna do the Big Crush because I'm doing like a soft glam, and see how well these colors work together in terms of what they say they are as well. This color right here is the base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to blend that kind of all over to set my eyeshadow primer. I love this color. I mean, I think it could be a great transition color for other looks, and it's just, I mean, it is a good base color as well. They recommend using this as like a corner color, so I'm assuming it's this outer corner. So I'm gonna take this peachy color and put it on my outer corner and kind of blend it out and see what we can get with that. Now I'm going to grab my flat brush, and I'm going to use the highlight color right here, which is this pinky color. I'm gonna put that on my lid and under my brow bone because that's the highlight areas I assume that it means. Because I like mine pigmented, I'm actually going to spray the brush with the Fix It and Forget It Lancôme setting spray. Oh, I will say that the Lancôme shimmers probably have to be applied with the finger. Overall, this is a very like pinky based natural look. It matches my shirt. It makes my eyes pop. I do like it. I don't think it's as natural as they intended it to be. I don't see normal people wearing this like just be like, hey, what's up? We're gonna finish it off with mascara. We're using the Mr. Big mascara that it's supposed to be paired with. Okay guys, I quickly went ahead and just did the other eye off camera. I do really like the way that it looks. Anyone with blue eyes, this palette will be like your best friend because it'll make your blue eyes pop. Love the packaging. The only issue I had with the palette itself was that the liner shade was a metallic gold, which I think I understand where they're going with that. They wanted it to be very natural, but I prefer for natural eyeliner, I'll use a brown or something soft because I still want a slight definition on my eyes or around my lash line. I overall do really like the palette and I think it'll be great for some people. I'm not sure if it'll be great for everybody, but that's with palettes in general. So I would call this a win for Lancôme, but you know, people think I'm gonna be biased anyways. If you would like to see more, let me know. And if this video makes it up, I guess you'll know that I liked it good enough to allow other people to see it. To finish off this makeup look, we are going to set my makeup in place with the Fix It and Forget It Lancôme setting spray. That holds my makeup up to 24 hours. It's got antioxidants, plant extracts, and it has hyaluronic acid to keep me hydrated because, you know, like I said, I'm a thirsty hoe. Oh my god, that feels so good. That was the first time it's ever felt that good. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you could please leave a comment or like this video, or if you're on YouTube, if I decide to post it on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. Or if you're on Facebook, if you could please share it. I don't know where I'm gonna put this on, what platform I'm gonna put this on. If you'd like to snag you one of these Monsieur Big Palettes, please come to an Ulta near you and get one. Or if you live nearby me, come see me and get one. If you have any other requests, please drop them down below. And if you have anything else you wanna tell me, message me. I don't care, block me if you hate me, who knows? But I really did enjoy doing this video, guys, and you have a great rest of your time until I see you again next time. Bye!